2022 and we examined University Avenue and Walnut Street. My name is Tracy Van.
I'm Annalisa Walston.
I'm Pamela Vitello.
I'm Bridget Walsh.
And I'm Dominic, recording the video.
Okay, our team carefully assessed the intersection of University and Walnut. We all met at this intersection at 6 p.m. on a Tuesday. At this time, we noticed a lot of traffic. It seemed that the cars were going a little over the speed limit. Many people near this intersection were out for dinner in the local pubs and bars and restaurants right around there. And a lot of these people were eating outside. There was a lot of outdoor seating on the sidewalks, but the sidewalks were very wide, so it was able to provide that outdoor seating and pedestrians were still able to get by. We found that the traffic flow down University seemed to be pretty heavy during this time, while the traffic flow down Walnut wasn't as bad, and we associated this with the fact that Walnut is a one-way street. And we also associated this with the fact that there are a couple pedestrian islands that make it a little more inconvenient for drivers to use and a little more convenient for pedestrians to use.
So here is our map. I'm just going to point out a few things which will be elaborated upon later by Pam and Bridget. So the blue lines are the crosswalk lines. The big yellow thing here is the pedestrian island. These pink blocks are the warning strips. And then these blue dots on University Avenue are traffic lights with countdown timers and walk signs. And then there are these blue arrows, which are the ramps for accessibility. These orange lines are the bike lanes. And then as you can see with these green arrows stretching across the sidewalks, it shows that the sidewalks were pretty wide. And then there were bars and restaurants in the area as well. And then now Dominic is going to introduce the video.
Okay, so when watching the video, we're going to look at the pedestrian island right over here with the crosswalk painted. It's a little bit faded. We have the street light right there, the guy waiting in the pedestrian island. Right there is a senior citizen home where the sidewalks are narrow. And then there's the intersection with crosswalk timers on each side of the intersection. And there's also the warning strips at the corner. And then again, we have the man trying to cross when he's not supposed to.
Next, we're going to talk about the strengths.
Okay, so the walkability strengths include countdown timers, warning strips, painted crosswalks, wide sidewalks, and well-lit lights around the crosswalk. And these all promote safe crossing for pedestrians. Chronic disease strengths include the farmers market a few blocks away, and the Illinois Terminal Station and Peta Park, which encourages physical activity, and the farmers market encourages healthy eating.
Walkability improvements we're suggesting are widening the sidewalks outside the senior living home, not just for walkability, but also to improve access for wheelchairs and walkers, repainting the sidewalks that were faded to improve visibility, filling in the cracks in the sidewalk to improve not just walkability and appearance, but also for rollability, reducing the speed limit around the area as it's a very pedestrian heavy area, and changing the yield sign to a stop sign. Here you can see the faded crosswalks. And then the chronic disease improvements we would like to make are creating new bike lanes to encourage people to go on bike rides, offering more healthy dining options, as in the area there is very few sources of fresh food, and there's mostly pubs and unhealthy dining options. We'd also like to improve access to a gym in the